Hey, it's 737 SimPilot here. We're currently here in Brisbane, taking this 777-200 ER from Brisbane to San Francisco. Join me in the cockpit on the left-hand seat, and let's get ready to go up to San Francisco. Into the cockpit we go. First thing we're going to do is we're going to come down. We're going to go EFB, request data from SimBrief. November 226 Uniform Alpha. November 226 Uniform Alpha is checked. The maintenance books are checked. Battery switch coming on. Gears down. My hardware is set, confirmed, and the weather radar is off, and the hydraulic pumps are off and set. Primary, secondary, external power coming on. Good. Coming down, nav light is on. Circuit breakers are all in flush. Alternate gear extension is guarded. Escape ropes on board. Oxygen masks on board. Crash access on board. Fireball pressure is in the green. All pilot luggage is stowed. All life vests on board. The fume hood and PPEs on board. The logbook tells gear phones on board, and we have the vocation checklists. Finally, the fume hood and PPEs on board. Good. Alright, while we wait for the plane to finish setting up, we're going to come up top. All are guarded, non-CR lights not on. All guarded, low. Guarded, non-CR lights not on. CBR test. Cool. Really quickly, I just need to highlight how nice this J-Aviation livery is. First of all, starting at the nose. Look how dirty it is. See, that's what I like. I like to see dirty planes. Because, developers, their planes just look brand new, like they're off the factory line, but they're not red. Just the fact of it. I mean, looking, they've got the engine. Look how nice it looks. Especially with the green band inside. It's modeled really nice. The quality looks really good. You see, looks really nice. Yeah, that's the juice right there. All right, back in cockpit we go.
Runway awareness. Okay. Feet.
Alright, good. Plane is coming alive nicely. On the top, our main system is guarded. ADRU is coming on. Thrust symmetrical compensations auto. Primary flight computer is guarded. AFE cab power coming on. Everything else is normal. Auto, put the guard off. Passenger oxygen is guarded. Window heater is on. Everything else, rainbow turbine is guarded. Everything else is normal. Passenger signs off. No smoking on. That's looking good. Fire test is good. Cargo discharge guarded. ECs both normal and guarded. Normal on. Fuel jettison nozzles are guarded, not armed. Fuel is set. Anti-ice all auto good. Lights are fine for right now. Indication light test. Good. Everything is checked and looking good. Coming up, air conditioning, complete air and pressurization. Everything is a normal. Perfect. Air shield. Acceleration altitude today. Got low power mode on my iPad. Hold on. Turning that off. Thank you. We're departing 19 left today. Elevation of 11 feet, so it's going to be 811. Alright. The 11 is set. Current weather in Brisbane, winds 160 at 9, 10,000 meters visibility, few clouds. Broken at 2,800, scattered 3,300. Temperature is 20, 2.13, altimeter 1020. 1020. Set. Your left and right map. 10 traffic terrain data. Good. Flight directors coming on. Heading today. Me 196. is set. Alright, let's go ahead and get Brisbane delivery. We'll go ahead and get our ATC, our clearance, sorry, from beyond ATC. Here we go. Get my writing utensil. And then finally, 390.97, AS information, none. Brisbane delivery, United 97 Heavy, requesting IFR clearance to San Francisco.
United 97 Heavy, Brisbane delivery, expect runway 19 left, gum key 2 departure, squawk 5340.
Right, United 97 Heavy, expecting the gum key 2 departure, squawk 5430.
Negative, squawk 5340.
5340, United 97. 5340.
United 97 Heavy, read back correct. Contact ground 122.25 when ready for push or start.
122.25, United 97 Heavy. 122.25.
Negative, ground on 122.25.
I know, bro. 122.25, United 97 Heavy. Okay, switch over. I know you're supposed to wait or hear anything. It's the right frequency.
Brisbane ground United 97 Heavy. Go ahead.
What's speaking? Disregard. Alright, so we're taking the gum key 2 or now departure. We'll just right now climb by SID.
Brisbane ground United 97 Heavy. Acknowledged.
Top out. At 8,000 feet right now. Just leave 8,000 in. 1,000 is set. Cool. Went over. Engine 27, good. 96, 95, 98, 50, 50, 50 is checked. Oxygen test. We'll have myself there. APU on. 73, good. Now we can do the oxygen test. I was waiting for it. Great. Good. 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 Metrics are checked. Hydraulics 96, 95, 98, 50, 50, 50. Good. Everything's normal. Fuel 24O, that'll come up. Fuel temp, disregard for right now. Air. Chem temps are looking fine. Doors, we want 2 left open. 2 left, cool. Gear. We need to replace tire, ground maintenance, replace tires, replace brakes. Alright, tire pressure is good, brake temps are great, and finally flight controls 400 and normal. Checklist resets. Reset all. That reminds me, let's go ahead and crank up the spray brightness a bit. Back to engine page, recall. Recall is checked, decast memo is normal, cool. 811-1020 is set. To our left and right, compass rose, 40, traffic terrain, data airport, set. Down, lights are fine, all primary, date and time. Is correct. MFD, auto, Jeep was is normal, gear is down, alternate gear is guarded, auto brake is off, come down, alternate pitch trim is neutral. G brake is down intent, idle no reverse, flaps are up, park brake set, stabilizer trim is guarded, fuel levers are cut off, alternate flaps guarded and off. Fire was already tested, 0 and 0 set, most set 121.5. .5. Talking on VHF1, talking on VHF right, cabin interphone is coming on. Above and above, everything else is normal and on standby. We're squawking to 5340. 5340. Cool, looks good. Finally, this test, great. Everything else is normal. Lights are fine, all primary, date and time. Is checked. Down brake cooling pressure is good. MFD heading reference is normal, set 3020. 1030 1020. 777-200ER, Pratt Whitney 4090s, Iraq 2507 is correct. Reference airport, we're at Yankee, isn't it? Bravo November? Yes, Bravo November. BPM, GPS position, insert. Route request, some brief, select route. Oh, look at that, boarding has, refueling has completed. Seatbelt signs coming on. Fuel on board today. It's 2101. Sorry, that's why I was sounding weird. I said it wrong. 210.1, that is correct. That's what we're expecting. IRS has a line. Oh, need to test cheap Liz though. Brisbane to San Francisco, United 97 is correct. Departure, we're departing runway 19 left, taking decom key 2. Execute. Index, arrival, we're taking the ILS U8 right. At final, we're taking the Pirate 3 at Cine. Execute. Cool. Go ahead and go to route. 19 left is what we're expecting. Routing today. Get up on the OFP first. We start reading off. Alrighty. Not too bad today. Key 2 to Gumkey, then we go Yankee 88 to Harv's, both checked. And then Romeo 587 to Mapop, checked. Then we go direct to 17 South, 170 East, checked. Then direct to 10 South, 180 East, checked. Direct Cluffy, checked. And direct to 00 North, 170 West, checked. Direct to 09 North, 160 West, checked. Direct to 18 North, 150 West, checked. And direct to 22 North, 145 West, checked. Then we go 25 North, 141 West, checked. 29 North, 135 West, checked. 33 North, 130 West, checked. Direct to Cine, Pirate 3, vectors to the ILS 28 right, that is confirmed, looks good. Legs, road plan. Alright, everything's looking good. Back to arc, back to 10. Do some step climb center, and then we have ETOP center as well. Alright, so we're going Cluffy. Cluffy at flight level 3870S. 18150. FL flight level 390. OS, that's getting step climb at 390. Excuse me. Then 229 35 West at flight level 410. 410S. 29 35 135, yes. Execute. Alright, happy to set. Then we have ETOP center, so we have 4 ETOPS waypoints, so we're gonna do things a little unorthodox today. Alright. Go Brisbane, our view flight plan. So we have our entry. Where is our entry airport? Naughty. So we have ETP 1, ETP 2, then our exit. 2 equal time points today. So our entry point is as behind 10 South, 180 East, so 10, 180. We're going to flash minus since it's behind. Then we're going to go 3. So this is at 3 hours and 6 minutes. No, 3 hours 36 minutes. And this is at 3 hours 30 minutes. So 6 minutes, that's going to be 48. Go ahead and enter that. Sorry for the long pause. Let's make sure my arithmetic was correct. Alright, so next we'll go 09 North. So 09160 slash minus. This is at 701. This is at 613. close to you. Not much different whatsoever. 613. This is at 701, so that's 48 minutes. Yeah, 48 minutes. So I'll bust out the calculator for this one. I feel confident out of all the ones I get wrong, this is gonna be it. So what we have to do is 48 times 8, because we go every minute, we go about 8 miles. 384. Enter. And then I put a plus in. No, I did not. Make sure. I was like, wait a second. Nope, I did it correctly. Alright, ETP2 is at 1024. Closest to 25 north. 141 west. So then we'll just do /plus since it's ahead. 958. And this is at 1024. So 26 minutes. It's 208. It's 208. And then our exit point is 1136. 33 north, 130 west. 1136, and this is at 1130, so just again, just plus 48 miles. By coincidence. Alright, we'll go ahead and clear that. Alright, so this is our first point. We're going to put that on page number 2. You're going to see what we're going to do here in a minute. Let me break it down for you. 133. Okay, so here is... This is our entry point. This is our equal time point 1, ETP 2. I entered the same waypoint twice tonight. Yes, I did. Oops. I was looking at that, I was like, huh. ETP1, ETP2. So, since that's done, we're now going to enter in our fix for Brisbane. Well, wait. No, I forgot that I got to erase them. Not totally, though, but then you take 10 south, 180, close that. Take 960, close that. Take you, close that. And then we're going to execute. I'm going to leave 33 north, 04, and as we hit 10,000 feet, I no longer need the ream around Brisbane. I will then go ahead and put it in so that our ETOPs are completely entered. Heading at 196 today. $96.25, enter. Accept, double click. Alright, let's go ahead and get the AC unit disconnected. Ground ops, we're gonna go down here. Air conditioning unit released. Alright, gross weight of 582.7 is that's fine. 210.1 is what was indicating and is good. 372.6 is fine. Alright, reserves at 12.4 are correct. Goes out to 330. We're gonna see if we can go to 350. Cost index of 15 is correct. Coldest en route fuel temp is going to be negative 27 degrees. UCG 14 is fine. Cool. Alright, AC unit's been disconnected. We're going to go ahead and go APU on, APU start. Get that cranking up. We'll put the status page on. Alright, nothing much on thrust limb page. Takeoff. I'm expecting flaps 5 today. Double click on the CG. That's valid. 140, brand new weather actually. Winds are 140 at 7. 10,000 meters visibility, scattered 2,100, scattered 7,000, temperature 21, dew point of 13, altimeter 1019. 1019, set 12, 3 times. And finally, slope of 28 right. Nope, wrong runway. The slope of 19 left is 901. 800, 800, 800, good. And the runway is dry. For today, yeah, 10,000 is correct. Position altitude of 10,000 feet is also correct. Cool. Okay, cruise today. We can go to 350. It's no problem. We're expecting to land with 21.1 tons of fuel. And we'll go ahead and get the wind, see how that affects it. Alright. Winds load. Before we continue on, APU has just come online. Primary external power is coming off. Release the ground power. Alright, It's brake 910. Alternate pitch is neutral. Parking brake is set. Radios are set right now. We're talking on VHF left and VHF right. Cabin airphones coming on as well. And we're going to do the wax radar test. So we're going to go wax radar test.
Monitor
the
radar display.
Go around. Wind shear ahead.
Go around. Wind shear ahead.
Cool. Test is good. Test is complete. Give us a satisfactory result. Alright. Up 5, wax, turbulence, auto. And come down. Don't need to talk VHF left, right, cabin airphone as well. Perfect. And everything else is set and checked. Looks good. Perfect. Back on the N1 page. We're going to go ahead. I'll put it back to, I'll put you on checklist. I'll put you to, engine, no. Why did I do that? That'd be silly. I'll put the air. You on comm. Sure, I'll leave it at that. Alright, so performance tool, landing dispatch, landing to 8 right. AC on, case off. And we'll be valid to land. Cool. Runway ID, we're departing runway 19 left, right? Yes. 19 left. Runway is dry, import, port. Rating is going to be TO, case off, AC auto. Alright, select the temp today of 43 degrees, gives us 1.394, that is what we were expecting. F size planned on, that's correct. Trim today, 5.75 is what we have, that's correct. Alright, and 155, 154 is good, 160, 160, 164, 64, perfect. Just set. LNAV and VNAV engaged, perfect. Alright, looks good. Finally, go progress. We're landing at 25.5 tons of fuel. Sweet. Checklist time, offshore assessment 100%, flight instruments heading 196 is set, and altimeters are 1019, set 1, 2, and 3 times. Confirmed. Cool. Alrighty then, let's go ahead and take a look at our takeoff briefing, and then we can get ready to get out of here. So let's admire the thunderstorms that are coming in, but Brisbane as a whole. I'm super excited for some update 3 to come out. It's going to make the clouds supposedly look even better than they already do. I think they look pretty good right now. Alrighty, sorry about that. Just checking something. We're going to go to charts, Navigraph charts to be more precise. Alright, some pushback today. We're going to push facing to the north. Take Charlie 9, probably to Bravo. Take Bravo all the way to... I want to get on... we'll take full length today. Take Bravo 1. Then get on Alpha 1. Runway 19 left. Full length is 11,680 feet long. We're going through Hotspot 2 today. Hotspot is just a complex taxiway. Roger. Just stay straight ahead. We should be fine. Current weather here in Brizzy. Winds are 1407, 10,000 meters visibility, scattered 2,100, scattered 7,000, temperatures 21, 2.13, altimeter 1019. Departure today, we are taking off above the max landing weight, about right around 120,000 pounds over max landing weight. So, on departure today, anything before 100 knots, we're going to come to stop. Anything after 100 knots, less is critical to flight. We're going to climb at 25 nautical miles on a 196 heading and hold an altitude of 3,800 or above. We'll then continue to climb and hold, and we can dump fuel. We can come back in for the runway 19 left, as is 11,680 feet long, or we can even go down to Sydney if need be. If we decide to reject takeoff today, disconnect all throttle pull to has idle pipe master braking and shutter brake max is working. Mainly pull spoilers to full, then apply full of burst. When stop, we'll set the park brake, we'll set flaps full, and call remain seated, remain seated, remain seated. Then run through the crew H items and determine if we need to evacuate or not. Any questions, comments, or concerns for the emergency procedure today? None? Perfect. So today we're taking the Gum Key 2 departure. Max 250 below 10,000 is entered. So for runway 19 left. Max 220 until the Dan. Right. Just look at that really quickly. 220 till the Dan. Alright, max 220 until the Dan. Track 196 at or above 600, but not before plus of. Turn left, then track direct to the Dan. Checked. Then turn right, track 182 to Dennis. Checked. Turn right, track 188 to Lily. Checked. Turn left, track 1114 to Idpat. Checked. Turn left, track 080 to Dougal. Checked. Cross Dougal at or below 8,000. Checked. Turn left, track 353 to Beeman. Checked. At 2,000 above. Air flight level 130 checked. Turn right, track 008 to Ichthos. Checked. And then turn right, track 060 to Gumkey. Is checked as me one crazy departure. Max 220 and speed to the Dan is entered. Alright. Any questions, comments, or concerns for departure? Done? Perfect. Really quickly, we need to Bosu as soon as practical after passing Bosu, but not below 600, turn left, track direct to Dan. That is checked. Alright, like I said, any questions, comments, concerns for departure today? None? Perfect. Let's go ahead and we'll get the doors closed. We'll get ready to get out of here. Flight attendants, arm doors for departure. Alright, so we're going to go ground ops. Request for jetway relinquish. Relinquish thy jetway. Doors should close all. Coming off. Jetways released. Closing all doors. Couple doors closed. Good. Arm all. We'll go ahead and make the PA to passengers and get ready to get out of here. Ladies and gentlemen from Flight Deck, this is your cabin speaking. I'd like to welcome aboard United Flight 97, service from Brisbane to San Francisco. Flight time today is going to be 12 hours and 41 minutes. Initially cruising at 35,000 feet, going all the way up to 41,000 feet today. We're expecting it to be a pretty fairly bumpy ride until about an hour and a half in, and then it's going to be a little bumpy going across the equator, but then it should smooth out all the way into San Francisco. Currently the forecast in San Francisco looking very nice. We would like to ask, while we're up in cruise today, the seatbelt sign is not on. You can remain safely fastened, or even with the seatbelt sign is not on, while you are seated, keep your seatbelt safe fastened at all times, as is for your safety and safety of those around you. Other than that, we hope you enjoy your flight today with United, and we'd like to sincerely thank you for choosing to fly with United, and welcome aboard. Alrighty then, let's go ahead and do the before push checklist, and then we'll go ahead and call pushback departure. Alright, before push checklist. Beacon light is coming on, fuel pumps, forward and center pumps coming on. Hydraulics are coming on. What the heck? Alright, that just happened. I might reverse this out. For a second. Shouldn't be. Didn't look like they were. Not this bug. Other. But yes. Alright everybody, I got it fixed. No worries here. Alrighty, finally. From today, 575. .75 is set. Cool. Alrighty then, let's go ahead over here. Let's do the electrical page on. And I'll throw an engine down here. Checklist. Flight deck door is closed and locked. Checked. Master signs around MCP V2 164 is confirmed. 196 8000. I'll nav VNAV. Good. Takeoff speeds. Weather information is still valid. 154, 160, 164, 155, 160, 164, 155, 160, 164. Cool. It is checked. CD pre-flight done. Trim 5.75 set. 00 set. Max takeoff briefing is completed. Beacons on. Perfect. Alright, we're ready to go ahead and call pushback and start. No, we can't. Sorry, I need to get clearance. Well, we can get them going. We can get going and we'll call for it as they're doing their thing. Go ahead and release the chocks, please. Brake is set, so you can't do that. Cool. Ground, United 97 Heavy requesting push and start.
United 97 Heavy, Brisbane ground, pushback approved.
Hello, Captain.
Face
We are ready
southeast.
for pushback.
Hey, southeast. How would I? Pushback approved. Face southeast, United 97 Heavy. They want me to take Charlie 10? Why not just Charlie 9? Listen. I'll listen.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear.
Watcha. So nice. I like the view. Ugh. Buddy. Find the 330. Getting cooked. No, never mind. They're flying the A320. A320 Neo. What the hell are they flying from? BG? Damn, son. Yeah, it's like an 8-hour flight in that plane. That's crazy. Goes left.
Release parking brake.
Brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Not exactly true. So you want to start your engines once you pass the line. Especially for such a big plane like the 777. You don't want to start your engines at the gate. That's how you suck up everybody and everything. I wish the zoom could be a little more precise. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. I don't want to go from 81 to 100%. Like 92%. Dang it. Anyway, 92% is nice. I think that's moving. There we go. Alright. Ground cockpit, you're clear to start engine sequence. Roger, clear to start. Roger, we're going to start engines 2 and then 1. Roger, clear to start number 2, starting number 2. Alright, we've been clear to start 2. Fuel is on, electric hydraulic pumps are on. Number 2 is starting. Alright, N2 is increasing. Low pressure is increasing.
Please set parking brakes.
Brake is set. Let's watch it. Wing view.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Roger, thank you.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Roger, go disconnect the headset. Get you straight aheads. Really, they should have pushed my nose all the way to the left. That's okay. Alright, that's a good start on number 2. We have a good start. Number 2, starting number 1. Start 1. Come on. Let's see. 2's rising, and oil pressure is increasing. I'm gonna spin around. Give him a flick of the text light. Give him a good eye. Give him a good eye. You're the hair dryers, the Pratt hair dryers. She's almost up. Alrighty. Alright, that's a good start on number 1. Alright, we have 2 good starts. Pro heaters I don't have on this plane. Anti-ice not needed. APU's coming off. Lights are fine. Recall is checked. Auto brakes when RTO. Set 575. 5. 5 is set. Trim 575. Set 0. And 0, correct. Clear left, clear right. Flight controls, please. Just kidding. Nav. Flight controls down here, please. Thank you. Pull left. Neutral. Pull right. Neutral. Oh. Why did you snap back like that? There we go. Oh, I just want to see something. Alright. It was just perception. Looked weird. Like, snap back really quickly. Right. Control. Full left. Good. Flight controls are checked. Sorry, stop vocalizing them for a second. I was thinking about that. Alright, checklist. Anti-ice not needed. Recall was checked. Auto brake RTO. Flight controls were checked. Ground commit is clear. And before takeoff checklist is complete as well. Perfect. Alright, we'll go ahead and call for taxi. Ground United 97 Heavy requesting taxi.
United 97 Heavy, runway 19 left taxi via Charlie 9er, Bravo 9er, Alpha, Bravo 1, Alpha 1.
Alright, United 97 Heavy, runway 19 left, taxi via Charlie 9, Bravo 9, Alpha, Bravo 1, Alpha 1. Charlie 9. So why'd you have to be pushed facing southeast if I was taking Charlie 9 the whole time? Like, that makes no sense. I'd have been northeast. So stupid. I don't know why I'm so mad about it, but it's just dumb. I'm not mad, it's just like, bro, I paid money for you, like, work. It always does stupid stuff like this. I never trust it. That's okay. Alright, text lights going on, turn off lights going on. Swing the nose out to the right, kind of like what we planned on, but not really. Yeah, I guess we gotta... Pushback kind of sucked. Not any fault of the ground handlers, it's just a little differential brake. I can't turn any faster. Nothing I can do to avoid it. Thankfully that is our terminal though, so there's no plane in it. Still stupid though. Push southeast, I want you to face. I want you to do a right 180. Like, bro, this is a 777-200ER, not a 737-600. I just can't pop 180s right wherever I please. Yeah, it could, but you're right. Looks like there's an American 787 parked. It's not exactly like we planned, but it's not super far off, so it's okay. Alright, this is Bravo, next is Alpha. Good work, Dustin, so we can keep moving. Seems like we have a bit of an issue here on our departure. Clear left, turn on Alpha. I didn't notice this before, so let's go to plan. So they think it's going to take us 25 miles to reach 600 feet. No, bro. I expect to be at 600 feet by BOSIP, so let's just close that up right there. That's what was messed up. I was looking at it. Probably should have gone a little slower on my step climb. Ignore. That's not. Yeah, I was wondering why they said I was going to do 8,000 by Dedan. When I entered, it was like, okay, I was like, okay, whatever. Then it wasn't getting it. That was standalone business. I'm glad we caught it. It's late. Had a really long day. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, so I'm running off fumes. So I'm a little scatterbrained today, and I apologize for it. But all right, departure today. Remember 220 past until we passed the Dan. Really nothing else too crazy. Pop out of 8,000 feet, then we go 8,000 below Dougal. Gonna climb again to 130 at Beeman. Checked. Looks good. Just keep on rolling. Keep on rolling, 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 rolling. Keep on rolling. What's a good song? Continue on Alpha here. Okay, once we get outside the terminal area, we'll finish our setup. Flight attendants prepare for takeoff. It's have been briefed. Look good, everything is set on my end. Cool. Sky Dolly recording. Such a good looking plane, honestly. The 777 is definitely in my top, I don't know, top 5 airplanes. Alright, outside terminal area, strobes coming on, wing lights coming on. Yeah, hell, we'll do a logo light on as well. And TCAS is going to TARA and set. Recall is checked, flight attendants were briefed. Yeah, looks good. Alright, now I'll put the wax radar on my side before we get out of here. We're looking good. That was weird. That may be why I didn't see it. I had a weird syncing issue on my EFIS. Yeah, could be it. Who knows? We're going to tell me contact tower. United 97 Heavy, holding short of runway 19 left. Giving me a tower frequency. This ground can't clear me to take off.
United 97 Heavy, contact Brisbane Tower 120.5.
120.5. 120.5, United 97 Heavy. Brisbane Tower, United 97 Heavy, holding short 19 left. We're set. Good.
United 97 Heavy, Brisbane Tower.
I hit my
Wind
side stick, hold on
150
a
at 7. Runway 19 left, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 19 left, United 97 Heavy. Right, clear on the approaching, clear to the right, clear for takeoff, landing lights coming on. I'll leave taxi light on since it is kind of stormy. I'll put all lights on. It is VFR. Yeah, no. It's daylight, it's VFR. The logo lights can come off. No, like I said, it's a little murky out. We can still see the logo just fine. Clear left, clear right. Nobody's on TCAS. Wex radar is on my side. The outdoor Wex radar on both sides.
Approaching 19 left.
Check. Alright, we've been clear for takeoff from my 19 left. Looking good. Absolutely taking full length today.
On runway 19 left.
Takeoff thrust set. $100 checked.
V1.
Rotate. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. Hi, with. Bit bumpy out right now. Nav. Accelerating.
United 97 Heavy,
Check.
contact Brisbane departure 118.45.
118.45. 118.45, United 97 Heavy. Turning out for Dunnan. 18.45 set. Oh, check. Great sense. That's going on. Massive downdraft there. Maintain 220 on the speed. Check speed. It is very bumpy right now. You can see if I put on FPV mode. Miniature airplane. This is kind of, not totally, but it is moving around a bit. You can see on the big gusts without moving the flight director, or without moving the attitude indicator, it's moving on its own. That is the easiest way I can show you the gusts in a way. I mean, I guess you guys can hear it, right? I don't know. Let me know if you can in the comments. Brisbane approach, yeah, 97 with you at 4,000, climbing for 8.
United 97 Heavy, Brisbane departure identified, climb to flight level 170.
Climb flight level 170, so, United 97. 170. Alright. Speed check wraps up. Ups coming up. Ups up, green light. Our takeoff checklist is completed. At 250 on the speed. top out of 8,000 feet. Look at that wing flexing. Shaking all about. We're a little lost in the sauce here, but not too far off where we should be. Alright, 1 to go. Vertical speed 2,000 feet a minute. For 8,000 feet. Leveling out for 8,000. Alright, leveling out for 8. I pit, we then go up to 350. And United 97 Heavy, go ahead and disregard the climb restriction, climb maintain 350. Disregard climb restriction, climb maintain 350, United 97 Heavy. Speed, get that dust in. We're rocketing out of here. Very bumpy. Install BATC once we're up at cruise. It's kind of annoying. It's annoying me now. It's just not good. I try to get sane intentions, but I bought the wrong one. My own stupidity. That's okay. Alright, passing through 10,000. Lane lights went off, turn off lights went off, lane lights going off. And set standard 1, 2, and 3 SCDs. It's a reminder plane. Go. Go ahead. I'll do that in just a second. Alright, our pilot is engaged. We go to fix. We're going to go ahead and delete Brisbane. We're going to move each fix over by 1. Put this on fix page number 4. Enter. And then finally, Perfect. That's all she wrote. Alright, everybody. Well, on that note, then I'm going to go ahead and get out of your ear. I will get back to you guys when we get close to top of the descent. See ya. Alright, everybody. We're currently here at 410. Welcome back. Let's go ahead and begin our descent planning as we get ready to go into San Francisco. Right now, San Francisco is in IFR conditions, so it's going to get a little spicy. Under EFB charts arrival star, we're taking the Pirate 3 today. Pirate 3 approaching, we're taking the ILS. Right, we're not going to be able to do the tiptoe visual. The quiet, isn't it? Quiet bridge, yeah. We will do the tiptoe or quiet bridge today. It's too turb. Or it's not too turbulent. The IFR is so well. Alright. What a nice thing. Alright, circle is sitting at 270 and above. Checked. We then go to Hunts at 210 above, 280 on the speed. Checked. We then go to Passif at 260 on the speed, 14,000 below. Checked. We then go to Pirate at 10,000. Checked. We then go to Brittany. Good. And then to Arg at 230, 8,000 feet. That is checked. Cool. So then technically on radar vectors, seeping. Was that your own position? No, I did not. Okay. I did, but yeah. Sorry, I had this idea in my mind. I don't know why I thought they connected. I've flown this arrival so many times. I don't. Something today. I just thought they connected. They don't. All right. So then we go vectors to Sid B. We go to Sid B at 4,000 above. Checked. We then go to Seepin, 3,000 above, and we go to Axmal at 1,800. That was checked on the go around today. Or sorry, runway 28 right, bigger right back is correct. On the go around today, 2,000, 281 radial from San Francisco BUR to Big Q. Check. Heavy's off the left, we have Else off the runway, perfect. Permits to approach. Circling, we have one left, one right, unauthorized tonight. Lisa Ike, India Golf, Pussy, Quebec, DME, went on localizer. Of course, BGSI 9 left, sky path not coinciding, BGSI 1 / 968. Now, Star, Pappy on 28 left, localizer P0 unauthorized during simultaneous approach operations. Cat 1 ILS, simultaneous approach authorized, simultaneous operations, prior use of vertical guidance, maintain last sign altitude until established on the glide slope. I forgot you guys have the chart as well. Whoops. There you go. See what I'm looking at. Alright, cool. We're gonna go to fix. Delete. All my fixes since we're no longer meetups. Back out San Francisco. Then 25, perfect. Then go to descent. 240 below 3,000 is correct. Forecast 180 is correct. Let me get the forecast done. Oh. Alright. We're then going to go to Navratan. Looking for 284 in the course, checked. 1.7, checked. The India Golf Pussy Quebec, which is 7. Good. Alright, we're going to land with 26.2 tons of fuel today. Right now we have on board 31.2, so that's going to mean just -5, so 3, 9, 8, 9, 129. We're going to add 5 knots today, so it's bringing approach speed at 134. Is checked. Ready, coming up top. Minimums today are going to be 213, check. Is set. Current weather in San Francisco, winds are 2509, Conception miles wind, clouds 400, overcast 900, temperatures 14, dew point 13, altimeter 2997. 2997 set. Right, go left, right map. We'll just get airports off. Everything is fine. Weather 042 in the heading. Right, first bottom out altitude today is 210. I doubt we're gonna have any trouble flying with that. I'm gonna set 10,000. Yeah, 10,000. Alright, coming down. We go to air. Animation 0 is correct. Let me put on checklist recall. Recall is checked. Cool. Go over everything on the FO side. Yeah, it's fine. Cool. Alright, go ahead and set altimeter of 297. Cool. Alright, let's calculate our landing distance. Okay, right, import, FTX, auto. AC on, auto brakes 3, no reverse, no normals, none. Other is red now. Good. Really want to roll down if possible. I'll see both. I don't think I'll break one today. Or two, break one. That's probably. Yeah, we could float a little bit down the runway. No, it's like touchdowns a little bit. And then coming down, ahead, let it rather radar to below. And to gas to below. And below. Cool. Alright. Recall is checked. Notes checked. Auto brake is set to 1. Landing data VREF is 129, 129. Minimum is 213, 213. And the approach briefing is done. Awesome. Alright, we land in about 37 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, for flight deck, this is your chem seeking. We're about to begin our descent into San Francisco. Currently, we're about 200 miles out from San Francisco. Currently, we'll be landing in about 37 minutes. Apologies. Current weather in San Francisco, winds are coming out of the southwest. Overcast skies, temperature is 57 degrees, 94% humidity. It's looking to be a fairly nice day in San Francisco. I thank you for flying with United today. We hope you enjoy your flight. We hope you enjoy your time in San Francisco. Cool. Get my shit up. My eyes aren't blinded. Whole flight. For the rest of the descent. Not the whole flight, but the rest of the descent. So, get up to Atlanta. You can see it's been a nice flight. Nice long flight. It's been a very nice flight. This is my third time flying. I've never flown this before. Okay. I've flown, maybe I've flown to Brisbane. I've flown Brisbane to LAX. Look at that. Yeah, I haven't flown to Brisbane that much. I've only been there 3 times. I did Singapore to Brisbane. I've done LAX to Brisbane, and now San Francisco to Brisbane. Or Brisbane to San Francisco. It's a hard airport to fly to because of how long the flights are. Sometimes it makes it a bit challenging. Alright, about to begin our descent. 10,000 is set. LNAV VNAV is engaged. Looking good. Yeah, you can see it's pretty low overcast today. So it should be fun. Looking good. Yes, I'm excited. I haven't flown IFR approach into San Francisco, or an IFR approach in general recently, so it'll be fun. I would say IFR approaches are my favorite. Yeah, I love a good visual approach here and there, but IFR approaches are the best because it's kind of, I don't know, I find it, I get a little more excited. Ooh, we see the runway in time. Like, part of me every time is kind of like, oh, I don't want to see it, but I also do. Like, nice go around. I would never breathe. Taxi. Really quickly, taxi today. We're going to roll it long. We're going to try to get off at about Kilo. We'll take Kilo into Bravo. Bravo to Quebec 1. No, sorry. We'll take Bravo all the way down. All the way to the backside of Gulf. And parking at gate. Something. Alright, beginning of descent, check speed. Yep. Let's pick up. Just idle. Yeah, turn navigator on, thank you. Parking at gate. Gulf 4. Awesome. Yeah, we're doing good in speed. That's pretty cool. It's a little bumpy, but that's okay. See how nice this aviation cabin is. Looks pretty good. Pretty good indeed. And the beast. Nobody can deny the 777 is just such a beast. We've got the Pratt & explosives on us. Alright, we comply with 270 and above at Cine, and then go to 210 and above by Hunts. Looking good. A little dust out, a little high on speed. Alright, so our next restriction we have to comply with is Hunts at 210 and above and 280 on the speed. I doubt we're going to hit 210 by Hunts. May. Yeah, they're trying to. So then I'll keep 210 in. Hunt's a little further out than I think. Yeah, it's okay. Like I said, I doubt we're going to make 2-0. But we do have to speed up, though, so that is going to only help. We'll see. Yeah, when I was initially looking at it, it looked like our top of the sun was a little closer to Hunt's than it is. It's a pretty good chance for 40 miles out. I mean, we can make it. If you really wanted to, we can make it. But clicking through all the windows. Very nice. Yeah, it's getting a little bumpier out. Nothing too crazy, but it's still a little bumpy. You can see it's really causing just a large yawing motion. It's not so much vertical, but it's just tiny little wind changes. You can notice them on the ND. It's 1 or 2 knot wind changes constantly, so it's ever so slightly thrown around. Aircraft yawing ever so slightly. Like I said, I doubt we're going to hit 2-0, but I'll keep it in the box just in case. Still look good, speed's doing well. Remember, we just have to speed up to 280 on the speed. Which, with the Pratt and Whitneys, should not be any issue. So powerful, it's crazy. I mean, the 777-300 is powerful, but Pratt and Whitneys are just crazy. The 777 are. The GE90s are nice. We've done 300 and 200 some variants, but man, nothing beats. I think personally, Pratt & Whitney's are my favorite. Let's see. I think they took off the logo. I don't think United has the logo on their engines. Yeah. Francis Pratt and Amos Whitney. Sorry, that was honestly I had a brain fart on it. I did not think of FS realistic. There we go. Used it for so long, I just had brain fog on. I was like, huh, what is it? What am I using? Okay, about 22 minutes till we land. That's going to put us at 12:36. That is about 5 minutes. We saved about 5 minutes. But we are getting in 10 minutes early. We left 15 minutes late. That's okay. I think we made up for it nicely. I'm keeping speed high on purpose right now, since we are going to have to speed up soon. Alright, next restriction is going to be 10,000. Just can't go below 210. Which really not won't let us. But I'm still going to monitor it, just in case. Waiting for VNAV when it wants to speed up to 280. I mean, the bus is pretty much at idle, or so we're doing it, so it's not a big deal. Not pretty much at idle, but it was close to idle. We're doing it. We're complying with the restriction. It's a nice thing about throttle hold, but I can just bump it up. Probably about 3 miles out, they'll do it. But I would guess. Let's see. No? I don't know if they are going to speed up to 280. Okay, I fixed it. Alright, we're doing 280. Okay, we can fly with hunts nicely. And then at the sea, we could be at 216, 4,000 below. Alright, brand new weather on board. Winds are now 270 at night. Still a slight left-right crosswind, but nothing. Mostly down the runway. 6 statute miles visibility. It's misting right now. Maybe rain. So performance tool, landing en route. I'm going to go down here where the dry. I'm going to put it to good. It's mist. Good. Yeah, I forgot to put it to. Yeah, that's fine. Brake's going to 2 since it's misting. Check speed. Okay. The altimeter is 29 at 9.8. Set the size, 9.8. We don't need to mess with any of the other speeds. We're still about to land. That's checked. 7 speed brake. I just want to make sure we get that weather data uplink. Updated. Sorry. I just woke up maybe 30 minutes ago, so I'm still waking up. I'm better now. Okay, we're going through 180 shortly. Here at United, your landing lights on, turn off lights on, wing lights on. Looking good. Alright, set 2998. Autopilot's coming off. Autopilot off. Alright, we need to be on 260 on the speed and 14,000 below at the seat. We manually set 260. That dust will just start coming out by itself. We're just going to follow the VNAV path still. A little tiny bit of speed breakout. Alright, we're complying with the speed restriction. Starting the speed brake. Follow the VNAV path. No, it's not exactly following it. VNAV speed, it's pretty close, so we're fine. And approach altimeter is 2998, set 1, 2, and 3 times. Good. Here. Speed brake is stowed. And we're back on the VNAV path. Trying to see if I... Nope, see, it's still maintaining 280. I'm manually select speed 260. It's no big deal. Wait to catch the VNAV path again. Alright, we're complying with 14,000 and below now. Then we then go to Pirate at 10,000 and then we go to ARG at 8,000. Catching up to that VNAV path. Perfect. Piece of dust then. Getting the thrust in so we can catch the VNAV path. I just want to see if I let go. Okay, there it goes. Maintain 260. It probably did up to 3 miles. I just was not very trusting. Gonna put us back on the VNAV path mode. There's something about it. It's really mentally weird to try to fly the VNAV path and follow the flight director cues on VNAV speed. I don't know. I just find it weird personally. I try not to do it. A little bit of speed breakout so we can catch the path again. And we're doing good. Alright, we're coming through 10,000 shortly. We'll throw the logo light on. And we're going to be complying on speed in a second. Not too worried. Flight attendants take their seats. Good. And speed breakout. That's why we were in throttle hold mode. I was like, what the hell? What is going on? I was like, why is it fighting me so much? And my speed come down. Oh, well, that's why. So you always check your FMA panel. Alright, we're complying with the speed restriction for 250. Or for 10,000. And again, we're now complying again with the 250 restriction. find the VNAV path. Alright, leveling out for 1,000 feet. Speed brake is stowed. And 10,000. We're leveled off at. Perfect. Now going to Brittany. Very nice, easy. Very nice and easy on the rate of descent here. Don't really need a whole lot of, like I said, you don't really need to descend a whole lot. Barely even 400 feet a minute, really. Yeah, 300. Sorry, I accidentally clicked on the fly-by-wire trim. Was trying to switch a setting and I accidentally flipped that on. Oh well. Happens. Barely descending. Nice. Alright, so after Brittany we go to ARG at 230, 8,000 feet. 1,000 set. After that we go down to 4,000. Yeah, down to 4. Good. Clouds look so good. Look really good, in my opinion. And it said we have to be at 230 on the speed. That's confirmed. No problem there. Alright, 1 to go. 9,000 for 8,000. That. Had to sneeze. I had to hit the mic. I need a sneeze button that I can press that, like the baseball announcers have, or I guess commentators have in general, to mute my mic while I sneeze. I don't have to try to tap the button in my Elgato Wave 3. Well, see, that was the best part of the quadcast. It was so easy to tap on and off. The Wave 3, it's a little trickier. The button's a little smaller. The touchpad's a little smaller. Actually very small, so sometimes I end up beating the microphone to death trying to hit it. Which I'm not trying to do, but sometimes it's unavoidable. Alright, so heading is 6-1. We're still going down for 8. That's nice and easy. Touching the VNAV path again, and back down we go. Alright, leveling out for 8. A little bumpy coming through here, as you can tell. Check speed. Alright, we're complying with the speed and altitude. Alright, pretty much, I'm just gonna go direct to B. We're gonna go ahead and get the speed brake out. We're gonna go manual, take control of manual speed. Speed 210. Full speed brake out. Go to the flight detent. And we're just begin going. This is when it's time to turn and burn. Do some of that pilot shit. According to our rooster. Oh man, this tailwind's not helping whatsoever. Still decently out there, still a bit out there, so that's okay. Keep the speed brake out. Close to sidle. India Golf Whiskey Quebec is identified. That is what we're expecting. Looking good. Hop back up to the VNAV path here. And ease out a little bit. Just a bit. Just a boot. Alright, speed check laps 1. Just 1. We're going down, just keep going down 4,000. Actually, if you're not fast, so we can ease up a lot more, so that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. Easing out even more. Alright, arming the approach mode, which one's armed. It's pretty bumpy out. Keeping speed brake stowed. Into the soup we go. Get out a bit earlier than usual since we are so high in speed, or since the winds are so unpredictable and we're a bit high in speed. I want to get down. Alright, localizer is captured, getting onto the localizer for 2-8 right. And I'm going to catch the glide slope here down to 1,800 feet. Look good. Establish on glide slope and localizer. Stowing the speed brake.
2,500.
Check. Alright. We're about 7.5 out. We're gonna go gear down. Speed check up to 20. Again, flap 20. And speed's falling nicely on its own. Brightness just a bit. Like a game of cat and mouse with the brightness here. Alright, speed check left. Set speed of 135. speed of 135. 135 is set. Cool. Went out 1,800. I said sorry. I set it to the flaps 30 position when I in the 737. All right, back on the glide slope, a little low. 135, good. I did extend it, sorry. Me too. Trying to arm it. Still trying to arm it. All right, landing checklist is completed. Looks good. And United 97, clear to land, runway 28 right, clear to land, 28 right, United 97 heavy. There we go. A little busy there for a minute, but we're covered nicely. And set ground to 3,000 feet. 3,000 is set. Perfect. They're a little low, correcting. It's a tiny bit out of trim. Alright, go around to 1,000 feet, go around to 3,000 is set, landing clearances received or stabilized, continue. Go ahead and move the chart out of the way. I have ground contact confirmed. And I have runway in sight. Flying her down. Got the rabbit in sight. I gotta chase the rabbit. Ready to descend.
Approaching 28 right.
Check. Check. You can see it's a bit of a left to right crosswind right now.
Approaching minimums.
Check.
Minimums.
Check. Continue.
$50, $40, $30, $20. $5.
Speed brake up. Reverse. Normal. A little air braking. Nuts. Auto brake coming off. Go ahead and get off the left. Nice and easy. That is how you do it. Alright everybody, welcome into San Fran. And get off to the left. And United 97 Heavy. Off to the left on Tango, you're cleared across 28 left at Tango. You're across 28 left at Tango, United 97 Heavy. Wait till we're clear. Threshold. Alright. We're clear. 99's coming off. We'll leave the rest of the lights on for right a second.
Approaching runways.
A bit. Check. Clear left. Clear right. Hot brakes coming off. Nobody's on TCAS or clear cross. Terrain. Climb. It's fairly nice. Left, clear right. Alright. You know what? I'm not too familiar with it. Just stick to what I know. Give me golf. What did we say? 4? 4? Yeah, 4. Nah. Don't you follow me? What do you think this is? Alright, show lights coming off, wing lights off. They're clear. Gas is going to standby. Clear to the right. What did Atlanta give our rate stated landing was? 158. I'll take it. That was pretty nice. Alright, we're gonna stop the timing. Alright, and we got AP on, AP start. AP cranking on. Normal. Perfect. Okay, clear that. Sweet. Alrighty. That's Alpha. This will take us on to Bravo. I'm just gonna brake a little harder. Did harder braking here than I did on the runway. You can see brake temps are super cool. Guess we didn't need a brake. But mixed with the aero braking and the they're very light. It's no biggie. Let's see how many passengers we have on today. I honestly didn't even care to look. 284, yeah, we've got some people on today. Not full, but got some people on. Maybe a little quicker. Let's turn the terminal area, get the turn off lights off. Backside on. Should the logo. No. The logo light off as well. Don't really need it on. That's the juice right there. That's the sauce. You have the golf terminal. We're going to be parking on the backside of the golf at Delta 4. Thinking Delta 4. Or Golf 4. We're parking through the golf gates, so I always say Delta. Right, the APU's on. Looks good. Right. Look at that Pro 777 driver right there. I'm kidding, obviously, but turn down. Go. We're getting on the taxi lane 6. Taxi light's coming off since we're in parking shortly. We can see where we're going just fine. Such a good looking plane. Also a very nice airport as well. Can't deny that either. Right, Golf 8, should be Golf 7, Golf 4. Gate in sight. We have a safe dock. Should tell us our pipe soon. Yeah, well, a second. Right, swing the nose around. Yeah, it's not my best. Yikes. You gotta wait for the rear end to finally get straight, because the nose is easy to swing over. Alright, 777-200. Checked. There you go. See, we've made up for it fine. Brother, I don't think I need to come over much more. I think we're pretty on it. Pretty sure we park at the front, right? Erped it right there. Quick reset. Cut off, cut off. Say too far? No, didn't say anything. Didn't say a word. Alright. Wait for N2 to come down. We're gonna go hydraulics. Off. The pumps. Off. Looking for under 20%. N2. Under 20. Beacon off. Seatbelt sign off. Alright, coming down. We're gonna go ground equipment. Set the chocks. We're gonna go door management. Disarm all. Open to left. Request the jetway. And we're going to do the parking checklist really quickly. So we're going to put this onto status. No. Park brake is set. Alright. Want the ground power. Give me the AC unit as well. Oh wait a second on the AC unit. Alright, ground power is connected. Primary external off. APU's off. Now I'll get the AC unit on. AC unit's connecting. Alrighty, we're about to get out of here. So window heaters are coming off. ADRU is coming off. And, oh wow, look at that, guys. Everybody's already deboarded the plane. How nice. IFE and cab power is coming off. And then gonna go put emergency lights off. Coming down. The other lights are set. Everything is looking good. Coming down. Packs are off. Perfect. Shutdown. Secure checklist is completed. Primary external. Battery off. Boom. Alright, everybody. Well, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. If you guys have enjoyed, consider liking and subscribing. I greatly appreciate it. I'll hopefully catch you on the next one. I will see you later. See ya!